What's up? What it do, cyber world? It is your girl, the one, the only Ash said it. AshSaidIt.com. AshSaidIt.com, babies. Hey, you guys. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I love you guys so much. Even though I'm sounding kind of crazy at the moment, I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm feeling slightly better, not quite 100% yet, but definitely better. Yesterday, I did a Spreak, an update, and I just basically said that, okay, you guys, I am dealing with a sinus infection. Excuse me. So I had to cancel. I had 3 events last night that I had to cancel out of, and it just hurts me so much because I love my peoples. Oh, that kind of hurt. I can't do all the voices yet. Okay. Because I love my peoples. I love my folks, but I was just down for the count yesterday, you guys. I woke up yesterday morning, could barely breathe out of my nose, and breathing out of your mouth is just annoying after a while. And then my forehead was feeling kind of heavy, and I could feel the sinus pressure pushing up against it. So I had to check it up and actually go to an urgent care. And so I went and No, you know what? I'm going to air people out. I'm going to air people out because I feel like I should. I'm going to air them out. Okay, so I make an appointment because I was trying to find an urgent care closest to me, and the closest one was at Walgreens. It was Walgreens off of Oak Road and Five Forks Trickham, because that's the only Walgreens in our area that has a physician that is there that you can be seen by. So, and I've been to this Walgreens before. I've done appointments here before. No issues, no problems. So I get ready, and I wake up from like 4 or 5 o'clock because I just was miserable and tried to sleep. So I was up doing work stuff, and I made that appointment. So I said, okay, 10:30, okay. So I leave the house because it's only like maybe 2 minutes away from the house. So I leave the house and I get out there about 10:10 or so, 10:15. And there's like a whole bunch of people in the waiting room. And I'm like, okay, there's people in the waiting room. Okay, well, a lot of people got to get seen, right? Okay, everybody's sick. All right. So I go to sign in because they have a little kiosk set up for you to sign in. So I go to sign in, and the kiosk won't let me sign in. So I'm like, okay. Now I got problems because now I can't sign in, and it's, they're telling me to sign in and all this stuff. I'm like, well, I would if I could, but clearly that's not something that's going to happen right now. So I'm sorry, y'all, I'm in the middle of trying to cook some stuff up too, because your girl is multifaceted. We can't just do one thing. We got to keep multiple things on the move. I get it from my mama. I can't help it. I cannot help it. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, I can't sign in. I tell the lady, because there's clearly just one person working, because that's so efficient for just one person to be handling a group of people that are sick. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful. So she comes out looking angry as heck, y'all. And I'm like, okay, this lady ain't really going to help me today. I don't know. Lady in front of me said she couldn't sign in either. This time it's about 10:20. She said her appointment was at 10 o'clock. I'm like, sweetheart, you need to see about something. So the physician is in the back. And I think she was a nurse practitioner. I don't even think she was a doctor, And she was a nurse practitioner. She's in the back with other patients. So she didn't even get to the lady that's in front of me, whose English was not wonderful. So I was like, okay, because I'm frustrated. I can't barely breathe. I'm just aching. I just want to be seen so I can get my meds, and then I jump the gate. Done deal. So crowd starts because more and more people are coming. And I mean, if any of you know about Walgreens is not that big, especially the little physician's area. If you do have a physician or what they call minute clinic, if you do have one, it's not very big. So when there's like 25 people standing up in place, yeah, that's a problem. That's a big, big problem. So it's piling up. People are signing in. People are doing walk-ups. walk-up appointments. Meanwhile, myself and everybody else that had appointments were unable to sign in. The lady comes up and she's looking crazy. Everybody just looking bad yesterday. I don't know what it, and I think it was less of, oh, I just don't feel good, and more of, I'm just gonna mess up somebody's day. That's what it came across to me. So, lady walks up and she's on the phone talking loudly, and she's talking about how she saw the physician at 9 o'clock that morning, and she told her to go to her doctor to get her prescription. Well, that was her bad, because everyone knows when you go to the doctor, you can't just pick up a prescription, I should say. You can't just pick up a prescription. They have to see you and evaluate you and make sure that that is what your body actually needs to get well. You can't just walk in there and say, hey, I think that I've got a broken arm. Can I get some Percocet? You can't do that. So with her leaving the physician, because of whatever the physician told her, basically sent her away and said, no, go to your own doctor and get that. Well, on a Saturday, most doctor's offices I know aren't even open. Well, the lady doctor was open, and she cursed her out and was like, you're going to have to get a prescription from the person that saw you. I didn't see you. Yes, I'm your personal care physician, but I didn't see you. So I don't know what's wrong with you. And I'm not just going to prescribe you something. That people risk their license for stuff like that. You can't do that. So little Miss Thing comes back, and she's pissed off, and she's on the phone yelling about this. Meanwhile, time is ticking. And then the physician goes to a second room in the back with the couple that had been back there since well before 10 o'clock, because the non-English speaking lady and her family were in front of me. Yes, her family, because her husband and her son were there, and her son was getting on my nerves, but I just let it go because I didn't feel good and I needed drugs. So as time goes on, time is just ticking away. 10:50 hits, and the lady hasn't come out and said any word as far as what she's doing, what's going on, what's the delay, nothing. And I just start going through my phone. I start going through Yelp. Yes, because I am Yelp Elite. And I go through Yelp, and I find some other urgent care places in the area. So I'm calling them up, and I'm seeing what their wait time is. I'm seeing what their, what their copayment or whatever is, and all their different things like that, because I'm not going to burn up any more time waiting for this lady to get something right that she don't even know what she won't get right. I'm not going to waste any more time with her crazy self. So I finally leave because I'm pissed off. I don't feel good. And the physician, or whoever she is, the practitioner, who was not very pleasant looking, which maybe that was a sign from God to tell me to get my behind up out of there anyways, because she looked like she probably not going to prescribe me the right stuff purposely. Not just saying nothing, but I'm saying. So I go through Yelp, and I find a physician. I find an urgent care. I should say that. I find an urgent care place that was nearby, and I decided to go there. Went there because I was the ones that I called up, like Ronald Reagan and a couple of other ones were oh, it's about a 2-hour wait. I was like, man, I've been standing up here for about an hour, and y'all want me to wait 2 hours to get seen. That's not the business. So I chuck it up and I say, I'm just going to chance it with these people. I don't know what it's going to look like, even if it's 2 hours, whatever. I don't care, because I just felt so horrible. I just felt just bad. And just low, and just when you just don't feel good and you just want to feel relief, it's just the feeling. So I get to the urgent care place, and there's nobody there. I was like, whoa, this is phenomenal. And I sign in and everything, and they take my paperwork and my insurance and everything. And they take me back almost instantly. I'm like, oh, snap. Really? This is what real service feels like. Okay. And I get seen pretty quickly and get my prescription, and I go pick it up. And I had a just good experience there. They were pretty awesome. And so, because I hadn't learned my lesson with Walgreens, and Walgreens hadn't screwed me over enough yesterday, I decided to tell the urgent care to send my prescription to my neighborhood Walgreens, which was not the other one that I went to, but another one that was a little further off, but I still trust them because they're Walgreens, right? And they already have paperwork and stuff on me anyway, so I figured I might as well just go ahead and just deal with them. You know, you deal with the evil that you know. So I get there and I walk into the glass door because the glass door did not open, y'all. And I'm like, okay, this is not my day. Like, really? I look up at the glass door and there's a big old sign that says, our registers are down at the moment. Sorry for the inconvenience. What? I'm like, look, I just want my drug. I just want my medication, all right? My antibiotics. I just want them. And y'all just messing with me. So, of course, I call them up. And the pharmacist picks up, no problem. Hi, welcome to Walgreens. Everything's great. And I'm like, do you have a prescription for da-da-da-da? They're like, yeah, we got that. Sitting there waiting for you. I was like, okay, I'm here at your store, and it says that your registers aren't working. What's the deal? And she's like, oh, yeah, the registers aren't open, but you can do the drive-through, and you can just pick your stuff up that way. Perfect. So, the moral of the story, Walgreens is evil. I still love them, but they're evil at times, and like I said, those are two separate Walgreens. I don't know what their issue was, what their problem was. I don't know if they just had a conspiracy against Breezy for the day. I don't know. But I did get my drugs, and I'm feeling some relief. So thank you guys for your emails. A couple people emailed me, and I thought that was pretty awesome because I just briefly mentioned it yesterday because I couldn't really talk. I know I sounded super nasally, and I couldn't really be on that long on the show, so I really appreciate you guys continuing to support me throughout everything because it's just really made a huge difference in everything that I've done. It really has, and I love you guys tremendously, so keep supporting me as I have some big things in the works, and you will never, ever in a million, trillion, kabillion years understand how much I truly do love each and every one of you. It has been a journey that I could not have predicted, ever. Ever. What am I doing? Okay, so I'll let you guys know. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm cooking some food. I'm cooking some callaloo and saltfish. I made some ackee and saltfish for breakfast. I fried some dumpling and some bami. And what else did I get? Dumpling and bami. I also did some fried plantain, because you know you can't have dumpling and bami without fried plantain. That should be illegal. It should be illegal. So that is what your girl's been up to. We'll definitely have some more updates for you guys tomorrow morning as we do some Spreaks in the morning. But thankful to be on iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spreaker, and now Google Play. Been an amazing journey. And it's going to get even more interesting. So you may want to stay tuned to all of the social platforms because your girl is making some major moves. And you definitely want to be in the know. So you got to stay in the loop with what Breezy's doing because it is very urgent. That's what the Jamaicans say. Very urgent. It's very urgent. Very urgent what's going on with Breezy. So, if I was you, I would stay in very due diligence in what Breezy's doing next because I couldn't have predicted it. And the fact that it's actually happening is pretty phenomenal. And there's a lot of people that I have to thank for that because I could have never done this stuff on my own. So I thank you all. I celebrate with you. And we got some big things coming. 2016 ain't done yet. And 2017 has already promised to be one of the most fruitful years yet. Mark my words. Mark my words. So, I'm excited. You should be excited. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the story of everything. What's going on thus far? Who knows? Maybe I'll do a Spreak later on. Or I haven't done a Periscope because I just feel like I look like crap. So I didn't want you guys to see me looking crappy. But we'll definitely do another Spreak. Probably by the time the night is out. And we'll see how things goes. Of course, you can follow me now across social media at One Love Ash, the number One Love Ash. And what else is going on? info@ashsaidit.com, info@ashsaidit.com for all your social needs and everything that you want to hear about Ash. Shout out to Zanesta Gwinnett Place Mall. All right, Zanesta Gwinnett Place, Atlanta. They invited me out last week, and I had a great evening with them. And fun times. Fun times. So, all right, I think my throat is getting irritated again. So, I will holler back at you guys later on. I love you. Anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you turn to look them in the face and say, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history, babies. AshSaidit.com. Must be true.